Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Nerdy Adventures of Dell. I am Dell behind the camera today, and I am going to be doing a step-by-step process of how I choose and customize my own character action figures. So I have previously unboxed this AEW and Jazzwares Britt Baker DMD action figure, and I am honestly not a huge fan of the character. I'm sure in real life she's a very wonderful person, but I particularly don't like her character. But I have a Britt Baker figure that I picked up in order to do a custom. So I'm going to challenge myself to do a custom character out of this Britt Baker figure without drastically modifying the color scheme and keeping the logo. So I'm going to try my best to create an original character around the logos. And this is the jacket that she came with, and or this is the jacket that came with her, I should say, which I am honestly not going to use because it is super restricting. As you can see, it barely bends. It's not really that flexible, and it doesn't give her a wide range of motion like I am looking for. So let that go by. Excuse me. Sorry if it's loud. I've never tried this before. This is my first time being behind the camera. But yeah, let's get straight into it. This is the figure I'm going to be customizing, and this is going to be done over a lengthy period of time for one video, so there is going to be multiple videos fused into one, spliced together, I guess you could say. But first, let me assess the figure and what I do and don't want to keep. I really like the boots, to be honest. The boots are super cool, and I like this broken tooth on there. Whoops. No. Go into focus, darn you. Go into focus. There we go. Broken tooth. Go into focus, darn it. Hold on. There, wait. There we go. I shall learn as I go. I shall learn as I go. Grandpa Dell says, be patient, Nerdy Dell. Be patient. Anyways, I'm also going to keep that. So honestly, these things kind of lean towards a dentist, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't really want a dentist in my customs, but I shall see what I can do. I have not decided yet, but I know I do not want to keep this head, so I shall make her headless! The headless dentist! Hey! No, I don't want a headless dentist either. Don't want that. I honestly pre-swapped the hands to put the gloves on, so the gloves are honestly going to stay. Sorry for it keep going in and out of focus. But, yeah. The jacket has been discarded. I have, off camera, some excess parts and stuff like that. So I am going to grab the lowers and see what I can use. Here's a skirt that I can possibly use. Ooh. Here's this little belt thing. Can possibly, no, that's for a much bigger figure, much bigger, unless, let's just see, can make it like a sash kind of thing. Who knows, just leave it there, I suppose. That's really all I have for those. that are feminine. I do want to keep her feminine. Ooh. I see something in this bag that could be kind of cool to work with. I don't know. It all depends on the character I come up with. But here's these feminine shoulder pads off of an Elite Natalia figure that I have. But yeah, just kind of drapes over the figure like so. But once again, it all would depend on the head scan that I use and the direction I wish to take the character. But more shall be revealed later in the process. But for now, we need to find her a head. We need to find the lady a head! So, I shall move these out of the way and take her head here. Oh no, I've been beheaded! Just kidding, I don't condone beheading people. Unless they're toy action figures and they're serving a purpose for recreation. And she takes a tumble! Let's move her back. Let's go ahead and take that off too. Set it down. So we have a skirt, shoulder pads, sash so far that we could use. Set her there. I'm not keeping the head, so I shall set it there. Here's my part case. Let's see, we have a Nia Jax braided hair head sculpt, but it's way too big for the figure, so I shall set it to the side. This Nia Jax can be set to the side. Here's an AEW Hikaru Shida head. I could possibly use that. And here's an AEW Anna J. And now she is now known as Anna JAS. Head sculpted with number... Hold on, let me see if I can get it into focus. 99 on the cheek. Because she was number 99 in the Dark Order. Which I kind of like that, actually. I like the Hikaru Shida and the Anna J head sculpts. I think that's all of the female head sculpts I have left. I don't really want to use a male head sculpt for a feminine figure. That's just my personal preference. If someone else wants to do that, go right ahead. More power to you. I wish you nothing but success with that figure. But me personally, I'm going to make a feminine figure that's actually female. Go back into focus. This is going to be a challenge, I can see. So, first things first. Put away the Britt Baker head sculpt because I will not use it. So that only leaves Hikaru Shida head sculpt. I don't know. And then the Anna J head sculpt. I don't know. Looking in the background at the figure, I can see the skin tone. Let me see. Let's just see what the Shida head sculpt would look like on her. Oof. It's not wanting to go on. There we go. Just snaps in there like that. What do you think? The head scan hair on the head sculpt would match the suit, but I'm not sure. Oh, pardon me. That was awkward. I don't know. I do not know. So, since I don't know, let's go ahead and try the Anna J. Wait, there we go. Pop the Anna J head sculpt on. I don't know, I think the Hikaru Shida was a little too big for the body. That kind of looks good, actually. Yeah, I think I like this head sculpt. I like this head sculpt with this body. Looks proportionately better than the Shida. Whoops, Shida right here. To me, the Shida had a bit too big of a head. I don't know, but this head looks better. So I think I'm going to use this head. So I think this is the head I shall use for my custom figure. Now, to kind of go through some accessories and bring them out. I shall be right back. Okay, everybody, I am back. And as you can see, hopefully, yeah, you can see, I have a bunch of action figure accessories that have come from my wrestling figures. Since most of the figures I have that I customize are wrestling. In fact, all of them have been. Yeah. I have a entrance bathrobe. But, yeah, don't think I'm going to use that. Then I have this 100% Babe Trish Stratus shirt, which came from an old Trish Stratus figure, I believe. Not going to use that either. During the break, I looked around my room and realized I need more villain characters for my custom comics that I am going to be working on, hopefully. So, since I need more villains, I'm going to go toward more of a villain route. So I'm working with things that'll work with the color scheme anyways. So that's out. This color scheme, black and silver, technically this could work, but I think I would have to pop the head off, which I shall do in a minute. But I saw these cat ears from Natalia, Elite Series figure. If I can get it to focus. Bear with me. I am new to being behind the camera. Anyways. Oh, I think it was just going to focus too. Oh well. We shall see. Will they fit on the Anna J head? Kind of. I mean, I guess it works. I don't know. I would definitely have to modify the hair color. I don't know how much I like that. Eek. I don't know. I'm not really a fan, to be honest. I don't know what direction the character I'm gonna go is. I don't know which director, oh my goodness, which direction the character will go. But here's a tiara from Zelina Vega. What do you think, Miss J? No? I agree. Here's some shades from a Sasha Banks. But as I'm finding out now, they won't go on the face. So those are a no. Here's an Asuka headdress. I don't know. That seems a bit too flamboyant, plus it won't stay on the head, so that's a no. A Shayna Baszler towel, neck towel. In order to see if it'll work, I have to once again pop off the head, slide the towel on, pop the head back on. Hey, it kind of does work. Maybe. It's a maybe. Maybe. That's a maybe. This little sash belt thing. I do kind of like it, but I don't know if it'll work with this figure in the direction I might go. That would all be a maybe. I like this skirt, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want her to have her chonies out. Really don't. So I was looking for some kind of skirt, and the only skirts I could find were this one and the Hikaru Shida. But the Hikaru Shida skirt shows the chonies, and I don't want that. So I'm leaning more towards this skirt, which goes this way. And let's see how it looks on the figure. Oops. Gotta really press it on tight, because otherwise it keeps falling off. That's how these things are made. They're made to go on in the factory, but once you take them off yourself, they hardly ever want to go back on. It's really stinky. Hashtag poopy. Poopy quality, I guess you could say. Hey, I kind of like that. I like that, to be honest. I think I'll keep that. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the skirt. I like that skirt. And the sash makes her look like a little Rambo. Rambo dentist, maybe? Let's put the head sculpt back on and see. Oh! That did not feel good. Did I break her? No, she's good. I forget sometimes that the AEW figures are made to pop apart like this. They do pop apart and pop back together pretty darn easy, which makes them my favorite figures to customize. So even though they're wrestling figures, I still buy them to customize them into my original comic-like characters. Just because they are, like I said, so stinking easy to customize and pop apart, pop back together and whatnot. It's really, 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 really awesome how they are made to assemble and disassemble like they are. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to monkey with that off camera. But actually, this looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Somewhat. I like the skirt, but I'm not too sure about the sash, to be honest with y'all. And I don't think that's going to be necessary now. But let's see about these shoulder pads. Oof. Yeah, I don't think they're going to work. No. They're not going to work. They would be cool for like a Rambo figure, but yeah, they're not going to work. So those are nixed. So that leaves this for the base of my custom figure. That will be a feminine comic style supervillain character. Yet to be determined as of this point. What do you... can't really ask that because you're not going to see this until the end. But yeah, I think that has a nice look to it. As I look through the camera at it, get a better look at what it would look like. I kind of like that. I do. Even though the sash is supposed to be like a belt, I think, hold on, let me monkey with it just a little bit more to see if I can get it to be better. See if I can do it better. I don't know, I just like to goof around. I'm a goofball, y'all. Y'all ought to know that by now. Oof, no, I don't think it's going to work the way I thought. Well, maybe. Be like a little skirt belt. Oof. That actually does kind of look cool. I do kind of like that, actually. Like it, not as this. Oops. Might actually. Patience, Del. Patience. Patience, Del. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Remember that. I sometimes like to talk to myself to calm myself down, because it's better to talk to yourself to calm yourself down versus bottling everything up. Bottling things up is never okay, y'all, especially you young ones, or anybody in general. Never bottle up your emotions or your feelings. Always let them out in some way, shape, or form that's healthy. That's the key. Make sure the form you're venting in is healthy, like poetry, creative writing. Something like this can actually be therapeutic. Art especially. If you're an artist and you're struggling, vent your emotions and your feelings into your art. That's what I do. I'm an artist as well as an action figure customizer. I don't really post my art on here very much, but I am an artist. And I make jewelry as well, which I do not post on here. Maybe I should. What do y'all think? Should I or should I not? I like that. I like that look. Now, I don't want to leave it as is. I do need to customize it more. Otherwise, it's just like a whatever custom to me. I need to put my own take on it, my own spin, and I need to figure out something else. So with that said, this portion of the video is over. And I hope you all enjoy the next part whenever I get that recorded. Peace.